We're heading into the second half of the year, and there's no doubt about it, this is always the busiest part of the year for executive career moves. It's very important, though, that we keep in mind that as we head into December, January, the markets really taper right off. And so you've only got really relatively a small window from here. We're nearly into August, September, October, November, 3-4 months to execute a major career move. So you're set up for the new role in early 2025. Hard to believe, but this is how long it would probably take to execute a major career move, especially if you're in the C-suite or a senior executive director. So in order to get that game plan in place, you want to have your crystal clear career plan in mind. You need to be clear about why you're going to market, what you're looking for, what you're hoping to achieve. You want to be very targeted, and you want to leverage off the executive search firms, but you also want to go direct to the market and leverage off your business networks and connections to secure meaningful interviews with the right people at the right times. You have to ensure you've got the right personal branding in place. You want to be showing up as a business thought leader throughout. You want to be forging great relationships with those top executive search firms and building those relationships so that they're presenting you with roles and opportunities. There's no doubt about it, it's going to be busy, but you do have to have a plan in mind, and you do want to be really, really structured with how you're executing that plan. Now, I personally use a methodology which is 100 approaches in 100 days, and that usually will generate 1 or 2 decent job offers. But it's a challenging market, and we're finding that increasingly we have to do more to get the same result. So it might be you've got to do 200 approaches in 100 days to end up with 1 or 2 job offers. But it's a lot of work. There's a lot of legwork, and when you're trying to do a busy job, it's hard to allocate the time, but it's crucial, because if you don't allocate the time, you'll have a smaller amount of offerings on the table, and you'll be more likely to try and talk yourself into those offerings. And really, when you go to market, you want to canvass your options fully so that you've really seen what's possible, so that when you make that career decision to move to a new organization, you've made a great career decision. Cream has risen to the top, the opportunities have risen to the top, and you've been able to ascertain that this was the best possible career move for you, and it's going to set you up for the next phase of your corporate life. So really important to get the game plan in place. Also, feel free to drop into my diary for a complimentary career assessment, and we could discuss how I could assist in helping you with that career move as we head into the final stretch of the year.